LeBron James and his son, Bronny, made history on Tuesday night when they became the first father-son duo to play together in an NBA game. The Los Angeles Lakers opened their season against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and while the final score read 110-103 in favor of the Lakers, the true significance of the game transcended any numbers on the stat sheet. Fans inside the Crypto.com arena and across the globe witnessed a moment that will be talked about for years to come, as one of the greatest players in NBA history shared the floor with his son. LeBron, who entered his 22nd season in the league, has been a dominant force in the NBA since Bronny was born. Now, 2 decades later, the world watched as the 39-year-old veteran and his 20-year-old son took the court together. The anticipation built throughout the first quarter, but it wasn't until the second quarter that the historic moment arrived. When both Jameses checked into the game, the crowd erupted into a standing ovation, and social media lit up with fans marveling at the sight. It wasn't just a father and son playing basketball, it was a passing of the torch from one generation to the next. This historic game brought back duos in North American sports. Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. shared the baseball diamond with the Seattle Mariners, even hitting back-to-back home runs. Gordie Howe skated with his sons Mark and Marty in the NHL. And Tim Raines played alongside his son, Tim Raines Jr., for the Baltimore Orioles. But LeBron and Bronny's moment felt different. Bigger, perhaps because of the cultural significance basketball holds, or the immense legacy LeBron has built over the past 2 decades. Bronny's time on the court was brief, as the rookie played just 2:41 in the second quarter. He grabbed an offensive rebound and missed 2 shots, including a three-pointer from deep. But the younger James wasn't there to stuff the stat sheet. This was about something much more profound. It was about Bronny standing alongside his father, showing the world that he belonged in the NBA. Despite the weight of the moment, Bronny held his own, displaying poise and a clear understanding of the game that had been passed down from his father. Meanwhile, LeBron, as always, commanded attention on the court. The veteran forward played 35 minutes, scoring 16 points on 7 of 16 shooting, while adding 5 rebounds and 4 assists. His performance was typical of someone who has seen it all before, but even he must have felt the gravity of sharing the floor with his son. For LeBron, this was more than just another season opener. It was a personal milestone that capped off a career already filled with unimaginable accomplishments. After reaching the Western Conference Finals last season, Minnesota added key pieces like Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo, while trading Karl Anthony Towns to the New York Knicks. Yet, despite the Wolves' new look, they struggled to keep up with the Lakers. Los Angeles dominated the boards, with Anthony Davis leading the way. Davis was unstoppable, both as a scorer and a rebounder, overpowering Minnesota's front court as the Lakers built a commanding 55-42 halftime lead. LeBron may have stepped aside for stretches, but his presence was always felt. While Davis and Rui Hachimura provided secondary scoring, LeBron continued to facilitate, guiding the offense and helping the Lakers maintain control throughout the game. The Timberwolves, for their part, showed flashes of promise with their new additions, but ultimately couldn't overcome the Lakers' depth and dominance. As the final buzzer sounded, the Lakers secured the win, but it wasn't the victory that people were talking about. Fans left the arena and logged off social media not thinking about the Lakers' win or Anthony Edwards' 27 points from Minnesota, but about the sight of LeBron and Bronny sharing the floor. The 2024-25 season is still in its infancy, but this night was already destined to be one of its defining moments. The James legacy is alive and well, and the story of LeBron and Bronny's time together in the NBA is just